On May 20th, 2016, a woman in Alabama sat down on a haystack. It was a hard week. She just needed a quiet moment outside. She did not see them coming. They came up through the hay, dozens of them, then more, covering her legs, her arms, stinging in unison. Her body began to swell almost immediately. Within minutes, she could not breathe. She did not survive the day. Meet the fire ant, an insect that hunts as a single mind with thousands of bodies. One fire ant sting on its own is not the story. Entomologist Justin Schmidt, who has spent his career rating insect stings on himself, described a single fire ant sting as sharp, sudden, mildly alarming, like walking across a shag carpet and reaching for a light switch. Almost everyone who gets stung once is completely fine within a day. The problem was never one ant. If you're new here, this is what Bugs. does. The bug you think you understand, and the part you don't. Subscribe if you want to know which one you're dealing with next time. Here is what actually happens. The moment one fire ant stings you, your body reacts. You flinch, you jerk, you move, and that movement is the signal. Fire ants are extraordinarily sensitive to vibration. The instant they feel you move, every ant already on your skin stings in response, at almost the same moment. One sting causes a flinch. A flinch triggers hundreds more. Within seconds, you are covered. A single colony can contain over 200,000 ants, and on any given afternoon, dozens of them can already be on you before you ever feel the first one. You are not being attacked by an insect. You are being attacked by a single organism wearing 200,000 bodies, and your own movement is what gives the order. In about 1% of cases, the human body reacts to that combined assault with full anaphylaxis. Throats swell, airways close. That is what happened on that haystack in Alabama. Now here is the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Fire ants are not native to North America. They do not belong here. But getting rid of them is almost impossible because of what they do during a flood. When the water rises, a fire ant colony does something no other ant does. They link their bodies together, leg to leg, jaw to jaw, and form a living raft. The queen is moved to the center, protected by thousands of her own workers acting as a floating hull. That raft can survive on open water for weeks. It drifts. It finds new land. It rebuilds. You cannot drown a fire ant colony. You can only relocate it. Most people who encounter fire ants will be fine. A sting, a welt, an annoying week of itching, and nothing more. But for the small percentage who are not fine, there is rarely a warning. No history of allergy, no prior reaction, just a haystack, a quiet afternoon, and a colony that found her first. It's never just one. That was always the point.